This is Eric Muathe from Muathe.com with another uniformity example video. And in this video, we're going to be taking a look at gold or some gold related instruments and stocks. So let's take a look at where gold is trading. Now, one thing we can see here from the long-term monthly chart. Now, if you are familiar with the method, which I call the Muathe uniformity method, this should have been pretty much something to have considered in the months past, where we had gold coming back to test the break level of the highs of 2013. And so if you've been watching this, it's something we've been tracking for many years. Gold's been struggling over the last couple of years. Every time it comes back and shows uniform activity rejection around the blue line, there's been a pullback on a month-to-month basis. Again, this is what I call the Muathe uniformity method. There should be some links in the description of this video where you can take a little bit of a look and see whether you can get some introductory explanation into this method. So again, we can see here over the last couple of months, we hit this level, and of course we see prices drifting lower. And again, keep in mind, we are also coming to another critical level, which is RSI 50. We know that as we drop below 50, there tends to be a likelihood of an expanded move to the downside. But that's besides the point. This video is about the uniformity method. This is GLD, which tracks gold. Now let's take a look at some individual names. For example, let's take a look at AU. And here we can see how we could have used the uniformity method over the last couple of months. And again, this uniformity method is going to show up on any time frame that you are looking at. So understanding this can be helpful in trading. You can see here coming into the highs of 2010, early 2011, we see resistance on the line. Uniform activity rejection here of the highs of 2016, and coming into 2018, coming into 2019, there was resistance here, and now we are seeing a pullback on a month-to-month basis. And to make things interesting and to show how the RSI can be useful, we can also draw a line connecting RSI highs, as you can see here, touching there, and now over the last couple of months into 2019. We hit that line. So both lines did, pose a challenge, and the market did respond to that challenge. We see resistance here. Since then, on a month-to-month basis, we see this instrument is down. Take a look at another example, GFI. And even here for GFI, we can begin with the top side RSI resistance line. There you have it. Take a look at the uniformity break here in 2011. Which led to this price highs and a drop after that. We can draw our uniformity resistance line from here. And again, we see uniform activity rejection here, which gave us the highs right there. Over the last couple of months, we hit that same blue line where there was a merging of the red line and the blue line, and that gave us the highs of early 2019. Since then, we are pulling back, and of course, we are watching RSI 50. A breach of RSI 50 opens the possibility for lower prices as we go forward. Take a look at GG, and here I'm going to show a different variation of the same use of the RSI. It's a very simple RSI topside resistance line. We can see that over the last month or so, we came and made contact here. Right now, this contact is a challenge. We see a shallow pullback. Of course, if this instrument is to do well in the coming months, the first order of business would be to break out above that RSI topside resistance line. Take a look at WPM, another metal related name. We can see here coming off the highs of 2011. We can take that line, draw our uniformity resistance line. Again, here we are using my own method of RSI uniform activity rejection to identify turnaround areas. And here we can see this is where it's been stalling over the last couple of years. And coming into 2019, we stalled exactly at that level for the month, down about 9%. So understanding the Muathe uniformity method can be helpful in helping you identify the next potential challenging areas or resistance areas or support areas for any instrument. Peace and blessings. E-A-C-S. Yes, yes.